Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. Nice outside today. 60 degrees. It's sunny. Listen, I'm not going to try and be as loud. I swear somebody punched me in the throat. I don't even know about it. It does hurt, but we're going to be good. We're going to be moving on. We're going to be finishing the week strong. Absolutely. We've got Kai first in the chat. Dark, Kai, Gorilla Kai, Dark Gorilla, Dark Bro, YMB, Pudgy. All of you guys, so glad to have you in here. Let's check the market out and see what's going on so far. We've got Fubo. Oh man, Fubo. Fubo finished at 299 and a half. I wonder what's gonna happen. My brother had some puts on Fubo, or he sold some puts. He didn't know them. He sold some puts for $3. Excellent trade today. My goodness, dude. He sold some puts. It darn near perfect. I don't know if he's gonna get it put to him or not. At 299 and a half, especially since it's floating at $3 after hours here. But dude sold some puts this morning down here, 32 cents a contract. Sold those bad boys right here, and it did nothing but gain all day long today and finished right there at 299 and a half. He sold those $3 puts. So regardless, even if they do put it to him, he made the 32 cents on it already. So he's going to be able to close those shares out on Monday if he wants to close them out. Excellent trade on that one. He didn't get out here, but it really doesn't matter because they were still trading at 1 cent, 2 cents in this area right here. So he's dead break even. Perfect trade on that one. I don't know if he's listening right now or not. But if he is, congratulations on that one, man. Awesome trade. I can't believe the QQQ actually came down a little bit this afternoon. I was watching it. You could have made some decent money on some puts on the QQQ getting in as it broke down out of this channel. I was watching this channel not all afternoon long. I stopped watching, I think, in this area right here as it broke up. But this ascending trend line, man, held up beautifully all afternoon long. It was just, dude, I had two very quick trades on the QQQ. Oops. I don't know exactly which area it was in. I was in for less than a full candle on both trades off a bounce off the upper end of this channel. It may have been boom here and here somewhere. Not exactly sure which two it was. But it did very nice. I was less than one candle in each of those trades, so it wasn't even a minute trade each. Beautifully, but that would have been a very nice move right there as it broke down through the ascending trend line and ended up coming lower for the rest of the day today. So that would have been a very nice move there. But I was done. I was done by the time it entered. As soon as it broke up above that intraday high, I was done with it. So very nice on that one. But we got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, only finishing up 2% today after tapping out at about $11.30. Closed the day at $10.70. So pretty big pullback for AMC, 2% higher after being up like 6, 7, 8% today. Shiba Inu coin sideways all afternoon long, sitting at 780 points per coin. GameStop sitting at 1388, 1.76% higher on the day. QQQ, massive, 1.17% rally today. The NASDAQ doing very well, 1.38% rally today. Dogecoin sitting at 6.7 cents. Ethereum, 1820. Shiba Inu coin, 781. Bitcoin, 34,582. The SPY sitting at 434.68. QQQ doing very well, 367.71. Mullen Auto, 29.6 cents. Mullen Auto finishing lower by about 1% today. Sundial, $1.56. Netflix, $432. Highcroft Mining, $25. MPW, $5.46. Sorry, MPW, very nice day today, up 5%. Tesla sitting at $2.19. Tesla up 0.66% today after pulling back from the intraday highs at about $2.26. That's a decent decline there. And if you would have bought puts in this area, you would have been doing very well, especially if you would have held them all the way down to $2.18. Amazon closing the day at 138.60, and Apple doing okay today, bouncing back from the morning lows, but nonetheless finished 0.5% lower at $176.65. Let's watch Bitcoin into the afternoon here. Bitcoin sitting at 34,580 at the moment. People stealing my hacks. Dude, Kai coming in very quick. Gray names don't usually get first there, Dark Bro, but Kai sitting on a gray... Dude, Kai, I have no idea how you're sitting on a gray name after today. There were massive massive green names being given out in the morning live stream. I have no idea how you've got a gray name right now, but you do. Maybe you'll get one this afternoon. What's up, bros? What's going on, Crypto Dreamer? I'm never first. YNB fight. You just gotta be a little bit faster if you want to take first place, man. Hey, guys and gals, what's going on? Stig Beater, how you doing? Dark Bro, absolutely. Richard, hey, everybody, hope you all are well. I'm well. I hope you're well, Richard. Next level. Happy Friday, guys. What's going on next level? Let's see. What about Sats Ordinals? What are we talking about on that one? Jor Rod. When Lambo? Soon Lambo. Yeah, I do want to ask a legitimate question. Would anybody, okay, let's say you did. I don't even know the cost. How much does a new Lamborghini cost? I don't even know what a new Lamborghini costs. I know they're like $250,000. All right, Urus? Ew. No, dude. Nobody wants an SUV Lamborghini. All right. All right, let's see. 133,000. Do they make these anymore? Smokes, man. All right, let's see. Would you guys rather have a Lamborghini Huracan, if I'm saying that correctly, Lamborghini Huracan, beautiful car, for $300,000, $400,000 if you're buying it from Exotic Car Trader. This is nuts, though. Would you rather have one of these cars for $400,000? Let's say the MOAS does hit. Or are you simply going to keep your $400,000? Dude, when Lamborghini, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe when you hit $40 million. Who the heck is going to go out and spend all of their earnings on a Lamborghini? Ridiculous. I wouldn't do it. I want to know what you guys would do, though. Would you legitimately buy a Lamborghini if you had the opportunity? Or would you rather have the cash? I'd rather have the money, man. I'd rather have money. Let's see who gifted me again. You know, I don't know who exactly it was. Is greed good? Bill, no. Greed is never good. Greed is never good. That's a simple answer. I can expand upon that if you would like me to, but greed is never good. It was either, dude, there was a lot of green names this morning, Night Cow. It was either Tim, Moji, or Kenneth. We had a lot of green names getting thrown out. So I did some digging about new tokens being created, and they generally say for the finance marching, and a 1 to 2 a BNB is a good start. So that's about $500. Okay. Yeah, Dark Bro. I mean, that's not ridiculous. And honestly, Dark Bro, you know, that's a risk, right? $500, and that's probably why a lot of these people don't lock the liquidity pool. But in all honesty, man, let's say you locked the liquidity pool for 2 years, or you made some liquidity pool that you couldn't rug because you had a multi-sig wallet, or if you truly did lock the liquidity pool forever and you just put that $500 up like it was your trade, you know, your project's probably going to do better because people are going to feel more secure about it. These guys that keep access to the liquidity pool, man, I can understand their desire to do so if they throw like 10, 20 grand in the liquidity pool. That's a decent chunk to be messing with there. But, yeah, I don't know. It's almost like the cost of making it happen when you're looking at something like that. Or that's why some people do pre-sales, man. That's why some people do pre-sales. They raise the money to put in the liquidity pool. Oh, I just noticed the gray. Distracted while getting ready for work. God, man, I'm just messing with you. I just, listen, we had so many gray names thrown out this morning. I had to mess with you for having for green names thrown out. I had to mess with you for having a gray one there. Yours to the SUV. Yeah, dude, I didn't like that yours. I'm getting an Ioniq and not a Lambo. If I do get like 5 mil, an Ioniq. Lamborghini Huracan Evo is about $250,000. Dude, I'm not buying a Lambo. I would rather have a very nice Mustang, like a Super Snake Mustang, than I would a Lamborghini. I really would. Buy a Honda Jazz Fit. Well, go buy that Honda Fit, man. The base Evo is $250. Hey, Dark Bro, sup, bro? Sorry, I was busy. Next level, it's all right. No problem, broski. No way. Richard says no way. He'd rather have the $400,000. I bought a Lamborghini. It's because I can afford it. That means I have millions. Good. Because, Giovanni, I truly believe there's people out there, after seeing so much of this when Moas, when Lambo type deal, I truly believe that there's people out there, they'd get $250,000. They'd go buy a $200,000 Lamborghini. I really believe that, man. They think that would change their life. And even then, they would probably, this is the craziest part, dude. This would be the dumbest thing ever. Let's say you did make $250,000. You guys remember, okay? Waingro. We haven't seen Waingro in here in quite some time. So I was thinking about him earlier today. Slightly concerned about it. And it's nobody else's business what anybody does with their money, right? But Waingro made a lot of money on that one Amazon put option that he bought. God, dude, the dude took the biggest risk ever. He basically he risked his entire account on those Amazon put options, and it worked out very well for him. He ended up doubling or almost tripling his money, something like that. I forget the exact gain, but it was a lot of money, okay? Now, I don't know if he's been more conservative since then. I don't know if he's gone out and done the same thing and blown some trades and blown his account or what the deal is. But he did very well on the Amazon earnings call. Let's see when it was. No, it was probably... No, it was before September, right? It was it here? I think it might have been here. 3 months ago? It was not back in May. So, yeah, it was probably here. That would be my best guess, is that it was in this area right here. I don't know if he had calls. He may have had calls as opposed to puts. I know he was playing options. So let's just say it was right here. And he gapped up nicely from 128 to the 140 right there. He basically doubled his account. It was either a double or triple of his entire account. Dude, you could go out there at that point and buy a $150,000 Lamborghini. Or you could go out there and it would be better in that situation. Because let's say he went out and the next time he bought call options let's say he bought puts on this earnings call right here. Boom. And it rips up again. All of a sudden those put options were down 99% on the next day's trade. You know, you'd rather have a Lamborghini than a broken account. So sometimes it would make sense, man, to go out and buy the Lamborghini instead of continue trading with it unless you're going to be a lot more conservative. But could you imagine buying puts on this right here with your entire account and then boom, it rips up? That would be a very, very tough situation. So I don't know. I was thinking about Waingro earlier today, and I hope that guy's doing okay. Because when you start to mess around with a lot of money, dude, things can get mental very, very quickly. So I had a thought on this 1% tax that's on the coin is going to go into the liquidity pool. $500 is about the most I can afford. Obviously, I'm not rugging anybody. Yeah, Dark, though. Let me say, Dark Bro, don't put so much in that you literally can't afford it. Okay, and I don't necessarily know the right way to go about it or the right way to do it, or if you're holding anything back for yourself, if you're simply going to put the $500 liquidity in, keep no coins for yourself or whatever. But there's multiple ways to do it, man. You could save up and you could put $500 in at the end of the year, at the beginning of 2024. In the mid 2024, there's a lot of things that you can do as well, man, to not strap yourself to that coin and make it all you've got, and then everything's riding on it. Same way you wouldn't go in and buy $500 worth of a coin. Don't necessarily put $500 worth of like your coin just because it's yours. Yeah, you won't get rugged on it, but you do have to wonder as to whether or not it's gonna maintain value. Now, I want to ask this, Dark, and you probably know more about this than I have because I've never funded a liquidity pool or anything. So when you do that, is your liquidity pool locked forever? Or is it, let's say, locked for 2 years? Because in all honesty, man, if you lock that 500 for 2 years or whatever, if you lock the liquidity pool for 2 years, I mean, if you don't sell your coin, who the heck cares? Isn't your 500 essentially safe in the liquidity pool, and you just get it back out when it's unlocked there? But my token has 1.2% burn tax, 1% transaction fee that goes to the liquidity pool. Heck yeah. Good luck on the first maintenance bill on the Lamborghini. No thanks, dude. Yeah, Clay, that's me. I would buy another Mustang, probably a newer Shelby GT 500. Next level, man. Listen, I used to have a Mustang when I was younger, but I only got my Kia Forte right now, dude. But there's just something about the Mustang, man. It's my car. Right? It's my car. Always has been. I think that would be absolutely sick if I went out and bought a nice sports car. Right? If I did. I'm not at that point yet where I'm like midlife crisising, but I am at that point where you have bad trades and you're like, dang, dude, I could have bought a 99 Cobra. What the heck is going on here? So, yeah, you do have bad trades, dude, and then you're like, I'd rather have a tangible asset than a bad trade. Then you got good trades, and you're like, dang, man, I'm glad I'm in the market. Finally figured out why I couldn't partake in the gift receiving. We're not allowed to use our brand IDs. Okay, Suzuki. Glad you looked into it, man. I'd rather have the money. Can't eat a Lambo. Facts on that, Kai. I would not want to eat a Lamborghini. Tires on the Lambo were too chewy anyways. I'd imagine they would be, and they're probably $1,000 a piece. For years, I didn't know I was using my brand channel's ID, thinking all this time it was my main account. Suzuki, well, you could always change it, Suzuki. I mean, stay subscribed, right? And just just come in and chat on your other one. Grab a green name on your other one, man. Look, I appreciate it if you're like, I don't want you guys to go out and create fake accounts or anything and subscribe on 20 different accounts and pad the numbers. Views are more important than subscribers. But, yeah, dude, if you want to come in and chat on another name, leave that one subscribed and come in and chat on the other name. Maintenance is the most expensive part of owning exotic cars. My car, $1,000 just to change the oil. My car color, Bianco Fuji Pearlescent. What? And 1-inch scratch, $18,000 for the repair. Cost me $9,000 to repair my clutch. Giovanni, listen, man, I've got a couple 1-inch scratches on my Kia Forte, and let me just tell you right now, I don't care to repair them, dude. Scratches are parts of life, man. You know, I got like little rodent, little haymaker, punch scars. If Michael's in here, hopefully he's laughing. I got little scars on me, man, from punching myself in the face. My car's allowed to have some scars as well. $9,000 to repair that's the clutch. $1,000 to repair a scratch is insane, dude. Put a sticker on it. My goodness. Don't put a sticker on a Lamborghini or whatever kind of car you got, though. Yeah, he really does have Ferrari. My gosh. No, you can set the lock time on the liquidity pool. Yeah, essentially, that's how it works. Well, Dark Bro, then, man, I really wouldn't worry about it. If you honestly, and now you do have to remember, if the project's unsuccessful, you can take the money back out of the liquidity pool. If the project's successful, I don't think you're going to worry about $500 being locked up in the liquidity pool anymore, man. I think you're going to be much better off than that. Don't get one. I use it for date night only. Dude, and that's the crazy part, Giovanni. That's the crazy part. You know, like I say, man, if I did go out and splurge on a sports car, it would be something not reasonable. Not economic. I mean, Mustangs aren't economical, but it would be something reasonable, man. Yeah, and even then, man, you know, you can't drive. You can't drive something like that from basically December to March or April here. It's still snowing in March. There's still salt on the roads in March. I'm not going to want to drive something like that with salt on the roads in Ohio for 4 months out of the year. And then the other times it's raining. You don't want to drive something like that in the rain. So, yeah, dude, I'd rather have something that literally starts every time I get in it, never have to worry about it, and just go. I mean, I guess maybe one day it'll make me happy, but it's not something that I really seek out right now. Keep it $1 billion for myself. The other $10 billion will be deployed, or I might just deploy it all and then buy some to help with the transactions. Still thinking. Yeah, Dark Bro, man, that is completely up to you on which one you want to end up going with. But, dude, if you're keeping 10% of the coin for yourself, I don't know if burns are going to come out of that 10% or if you're just going to do the 1.2% transaction tax for the burns or what the deal is. But, yeah, dude, 10%'s a decent amount. Clay, look at the supporters chat. Will do. Let's see here. YouTube tripping again. With 1.6 thousand likes? Oh, gosh, dude. Thank you very much for clicking the like button. YouTube's wild, man. YouTube truly is wild. I really don't understand it. I thought by now they would have fixed my analytics. 232 people unsubscribed in the last 28 days. I know that's fake news. 1.6 thousand likes on this live stream with only 27 people watching. I know that's fake news. So, yeah, JB, man, that would be beautiful if there was 1.6 thousand likes on here and I literally couldn't read everybody's chat. That would be the greatest thing ever, man. Smash the like or we'll get an ad. Well, dude, you're not going to get an ad if there's 1.6 thousand likes in here. I can assure you of that one. I have a Volkswagen Polo 2003. 20 years, not even 100,000 miles yet. Night count, man. Let's get started. That's exactly what I had to do. Suzuki. Are we talking about your account? Grocery shop or grocery prices getting stupid. $300 for less than a half a cart of groceries. Gonna have to cut the wife's wine and sleep with one eye open. Yeah, Moji, dude. Grocery prices are ridiculous, man. And, you know, here's the sad thing, guys. I'm dead serious. They're never going to get any better. They're never going to get any better. That is, like, that's the cold, hard truth of it. So when you're looking at inflation, I am highly, highly doubtful that we are going to go through a period of deflation. I don't think we're going to deflate. I don't think we're going to see prices going down, which means that instead of inflation being at 3 point whatever percent it's at right now, we're going to see negative inflation. I don't think we're going to go there. I think that prices are going to maintain these levels and still continue to rise at the 2-3% annualized rate that they're currently rising. So that's the tough part, man. That's the tough part. I hate them more than you do. Trust me, I hate these prices more than you do. But I don't think that they're ever they'll stabilize, but I don't think that they're ever going to get better and an overall fall. I think a half a cart of groceries is always going to cost around $200 to $300 now, and that's just what we're going to end up with. That's why it's super important to use any discounts that you can get and just take advantage of any sales, man, because it's crazy. At least Lambo is all-wheel drive. My car is not. I did not know Lamborghinis were all-wheel drive. If anyone can afford exotic cars, they're not worried about no problems. They just jump into their H1 Hummer, which then gives them about 0.5 miles per gallon. Yeah, listen. Even if I wasn't worried about it, I'd still be worried about only half a mile a gallon, dude. That would bother me all day long. If I did keep $1 billion, as it grew, I'd probably burn half an increment and save the other half for gains. Still trying to decide what's best. Thinking about deploying it all will work better. Dark Bro, deploying it all might work better. It might seem better. And honestly, you could go in there and create several wallets and buy the coin yourself if you wanted to buy the coin yourself and accumulate that 10% holding across several wallets. People always have this idea that, a whale holder or the founder is therefore responsible at that point. So, like, if you were to go out and maintain 10% of the coin, they would require burns. They would require giveaways. They would require you to go out there and make things happen. If you went out there, it was a fair launch, put 100% in the liquidity pool, you went out and bought 10%, I mean, you're just a 10% holder at that point. People, however, they don't necessarily like to see 10% holders, especially if the coin becomes a very large coin. They don't want to see a massive whale that could go out there and even though you wouldn't, dump the price of the coin. That scares them. They can't sleep at night. Yes, but Ferraris look a lot better. There you go. Next level likes Ferrari better than Lamborghini. Smash like when you get an ad, listen to Moji, or you will get an ad, guys. Only good thing about having my car, you get treated differently when you go to the club. Sometimes get in for free, and every once in a while, I get a table. Makes me feel rich, but I'm not. Giovanni, man. Look, I don't know. I wouldn't know the feeling about that. I don't go to the clubs or anything like that, but that would be very nice to get treated like that. I feel like people should get treated. Dude, you could have a guy roll up in a Lamborghini. You could have a guy roll up in a Kia Forte. And you're probably going to show preference towards the guy in the Ferrari. I don't know if I said Lamborghini or Ferrari at first, but dude rolls up in a Ferrari, dude rolls up in a Kia Forte. The dude in the Ferrari probably would get treated a little bit better than the dude that rolls up in the Kia Forte. But you never know what people got going on, man. You never. Imagine somebody that rolls up in a Ferrari that's got a $5,000 a month payment on that Ferrari, and they put 10% down, and that's it, man. Or $200,000 in debt with that Ferrari and strapped with all their cash for the next 8 years. It's crazy, man. We're already getting node, and chat is slow. No, emoji. Nobody gets ignored. Really hoping Celestia blows up. Doesn't seem like it's doing much since its debut. Well, Giovanni, man, let's take a look at it and kind of compare it to Caspa. I haven't bought into Celestia yet. Don't know if I will, but I do like the idea of it. It's already a top 100 coin. It is up 1.72% today, and it's up 17% since its launch back here on October 31st. Doing very nice at $2.48 right now, 18% gain. Only been out 4 or 5 days, right? So nonetheless, very, very strong right there. Volume is low compared to what it was yesterday, but it's still $150 million being traded in a 24-hour period. Now, I want to look at Caspa. Let's see how quickly Caspa started to take off. And it was a much different launch price, right? You've got a launch price of well below 1 cent. So we got to zoom in here since we don't have any trading view. Let's see what we've got going on with Caspa. Caspa doesn't seem to have done too much right after launch either. All right. Now, this is Caspa after launch. And we know that Caspa's up 28,000% since its launch. But you can see here, first day, maybe it was June 1st of 2022, you get 3 zeros and an 18. Wow. All right, so it did do very well in its first 2 days listed on CoinMarketCap, going from 18 to 58 points. Nearly, 3xing in price. Started to come right back down. And it did come all the way back down, guys, to about that 18 point per coin mark. It was sitting right at 20. And that was over the period of a month. So had a nice little launch the first 2 days there, and then it began its descent. Since then, it jumped up, showed some volatility, and really began to move. Now, zooming in, we gotta move the graph quite a bit here. Caspa did have a very nice rally in September of 2022, basically erasing an entire zero, 20xing from that launch price, and then it came back down. And then once again, had a nice leg up, came back down, had a nice leg up, and has continued to move higher, testing the 5 cent per coin level. Oops. Tried to zoom out a little bit, but that didn't work too well. Nope. There. Testing that 5 cent per coin level in these all-time highs. So this ascending trend line that we had on the screen here. I know that PS5 actually bought in with like a 20x leverage position at like 4.1 cents or something on these dips. I don't know if that kid is still in, but if he is still in, he is doing extremely well right now. So we'll have to see if PS5 comes back in the chat and see how he was doing on that Caspa trade, or if he's still in it or not. But yeah, he would have gotten in at the absolute low here and would be doing very well right now. So Caspa did have a very stagnant month compared to Celestia and compared to what's going on there. But you know, the market cap at that time on Caspa wasn't $300 million either. The market cap was all the way, dude, zero's a lie, but the market cap was very low, $30-40 million in price point there, and it could have been very low back in this time frame, even lower than that 30 million. So hopefully Celestia does very well, but it does have a very high market cap compared to a lot of coins that are launched. You don't see a lot of coins launching at $300 million. Feel that bump? I did not. Oh, I can run right over a Ferrari in my truck. Yeah, you probably could, Moji. Please cover some electric vehicle penny stocks in the future, Clay, bro. BlackRock started buying them today. All right, yeah, William, I can look at that, man. And if you ever want to look at them in a live stream, please pull them up in a live stream. Yeah, if cryptocurrency views continue to come down kind of the same direction they are, I might have to branch out and do some stocks and stuff like that. But yeah, if you ever want to look at it in a live stream, man, give me some tickers. We can pull up anything. Off to work. Ta-ta to Old and On first. Sky, man. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you very much for being in here. Ads. Just call me T. He knows. It's 4:30. Guys, let me know if you skipped the first ad or if you skipped the second ad, because you are about to get hit with an ad right now. Boom, baby. Thank you very much for watching the skipping the second one and giving 2 ad views right there. Dark Bro, hope so. Anything can happen, as you know, absolutely. Charge point 10x. Do you think charge points get a 10x, man? What did it do today? Did it do well with Tesla doing well? Yes, it did do well. ChargePoint did do very well today. ChargePoint moving up 6.5%. 2 very nice days in a row right here. Going from lows of about $2.40 all the way up to $3.30. Pulling back a little bit today. $3.08 right there. ChargePoint did do very well. Can it 10x? Can it get back up to 20 bucks? I don't know, man. I mean, it could. ChargePoint could 10x. Especially if all of the hype surrounding electric vehicles comes back like it did in 2020. ChargePoint, it could see a 10x from these levels. This is the lowest ChargePoint's ever been, by the way. He don't scare me. Pudgy's gonna get you. Yeah, Pudgy, you scare emoji. I don't even know if Pudgy's in here. See the Paul Zone dump on its community yesterday. Another project Satoshi highlighted, and the Shib community getting. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, yes, I did not see that. Let's look at Paul Zone. Not too many people talk about Paul Zone in here. They talk about Paul Swap. So. Dude. Why does the market cap say 0? Did they just... Oh my gosh, dude. I want to know what that JD kid is saying about this, man. Did he literally just rip everybody? Wow, man. Down 94%. Yeah, you know what? Satoshi did endorse that one. That's the official Paul Swap token. Not actual Paul Swap. Paul Zone is the official ecosystem endorsed coin. Not Paul Swap. Let's see what Paul Swap is doing here. Down 3%, up 2% on the week. Up nice on the month. Wow, man. Up 120% on the year. Nothing like this one. Holy smokes. All right, these guys are still obviously holding decent amounts in their wallets. I don't know if that JD kid has $460,000. Nah, these are smart contracts. Biggest holder has like 15,000. 15,000 now. Just yesterday that was 30 grand. $5 million. Oh, this kid's buying the dip, man. This kid's buying the dip pretty hard. You guys can't see any of that, can you? Oh my gosh, dude. Let's see. Doesn't it cost a lot of money to put on exchanges? And Celestia's on all the major exchanges. Yeah, Giovanni, I don't really know how it works to get put on those exchanges, man. I don't know if they just give them a portion of the coins, if it actually costs money to get listed there or what. Held a good amount of Paul's on and got wrecked. Oh my. Is anybody complaining to that JD kid? I have a hammer or a wrench too. Yes, you do, Moji. Threatened me with a bat, but I have a special locker full of high-powered baseballs. Good. Just a full ad complete and skip the second ad at 6 seconds again. That's what I'm talking about, Suzuki. I like it. I don't get ads. Pudgy, you got to get these ads, man. Watch both ads all the way through. Got to be worth the penny. No, actually, Moji, it doesn't matter if you watch the second one all the way through. It doesn't matter if you watch the ad all the way through. Once you click skip, they buy skippable ads. Doesn't matter if you watch the whole thing through, if you click skip. I would like to trade my Shiba because of Shitoshi, but I'm afraid it will go up and I'll miss out. FOMO. Well, Giovanni, you don't have to trade all of it then. You can stay involved with it, but you don't have to trade all of it. Shitoshi's little sized brain can go breathe water. Yes, the guy's a fish. Dude, this is kind of crazy though. Like, all right. You know, Mexi sitting on $100,000 worth of Paul Zone. I get it, that's a lot. L Bank though, $12,000 on that exchange. I don't know, man. These guys got hit hard. Man, this dude continued to load up and got ripped yesterday. And it's coming down even further right now. Look at this. It's ticking down even further over the last couple of minutes here. Since we started talking about it. Wow. And I don't know. I don't know if that JD kid's getting harassed on Twitter right now or not. And I don't know who sold either. I mean, obviously just pulling that up right now. Let's see if there was any major transactions. Okay, so there was. Volume immediately went from 53,000 to 298,000. So there was roughly and I don't know if it was on chain or not, but roughly a $250,000 transaction in 5 minutes there. $250,000 in 5 minutes. When did that happen? Remember second. 2100. What's 2100? 10 p.m.? 9 p.m., right? A little after 9 p.m. yesterday. 9 p.m. would have been 12 hours ago. Let's say 12 hours ago takes you to 4 a.m. And then another 7 hours, like, I don't know, 18, 19 hours ago, right? Yeah, dude, people getting upset. hitting some pretty big trades then. Yeah, it was probably in this area right here. Yeah, I don't... That's a lot of trades coming in. These people, it must have been... Yeah, let's see if we got anything here. 40 million, 20 million, okay. 25 million, 3 million, 50 million, 40 million... 159 million, pretty big one. 159, another 159 million right there. 159 million, the exact same amount right there. 28 million, 3 million. Ooh. That's a big one. 100 billion. What would 100 billion have been yesterday? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Yeah, dude, I think this was the culprit. This would have been $600,000, right? This transaction right here. Yeah, whatever this is, this out transaction right here, 19 hours ago, 100 billion. Okay, was this, and I'm sorry, like, guys, I'm sorry I'm kind of ignoring the chat a little bit right now. I wanted to figure this out because look at this. The Paul Zone deployer sent twice 50 billion and 50 billion coins into this wallet right here. I don't know if this is JD's wallet or who. 222 days ago. The only two transactions that took place into this wallet. And this guy dumped everything yesterday. This wallet dumped 100 billion Paul Zone yesterday. And that's what caused that major crash to take place. Wow, dude. And then they went back in and bought 76 billion Paul Zone after the major crash. Dude. Dude, think what these guys... And I don't know, man, but look at this. They were sitting on, at that price, roughly $600,000 worth of Paul Zone, right? They were sitting on roughly $600,000 worth of Paul Zone. Sold it, dumped the market after holding for 222 days, and then they went back in an hour later and bought back nearly the same amount, 76 billion, bought it back for half price. A little less than half price. $271,000 is what they're sitting on right now. Wow. Paul Zone deployer sent it to this wallet right here. This dude dumped 100 billion, destroyed the market, and went in and bought it back for half price. Dude, what the... Dude, that's a con artist, man. And I don't know, right? I don't know if this is... I don't know if this is some sort of a contract wallet or what the deal is. This dude didn't even buy these tokens, though. This was directly put into this wallet from the deployer. Nothing happened with this wallet for 222 days. And then this guy goes and dumps 100 billion Paul Zone in one transaction. And then goes and buys half of it back. When he ripped the price down 50%, he goes and buys half of it back. So essentially, this dude walked away with a $300,000 profit yesterday. Pulled all of his money out and then bought half back in. Like he's some sort of a good guy now and he's going to ride it back up. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. I get it that these guys have been going on in trying to build up Paul Swap and Paul Zone, but as a token creator, man, that would be no different than if Elon Musk went out and just, I'm going to sell my entire share of Tesla. Of course, it's going to dump the price of Tesla. You were literally committed to it at that point. I get it if you wanted to go out and sell $1 billion here, $1 billion there, or whatever, and shave some profit. Like, you were committed at that point, though. Dude, 100% of the tokens that were in this wallet given to him. Boom. One transaction, tanks the market, goes back in and buys the rest of it, buys it all back for half the price. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I don't know about these kids, man. I don't know about these kids. $300,000 essentially to make like that. A $600,000 sale. That is a huge... And that kid might be... Oh, screw everybody else. Nobody cares what happens to him. Dude, he might go out and buy a brand new house now. He might take that $300,000 that he's got and go out and buy a brand new house. He might have done that to go buy his Lamborghini. Who the heck knows what he did? But that is a wild, wild transaction right there. Dude, to screw so many people out of 50% of their money for him to dump like that. Oh my gosh, dude. He said he needed it for development. Development of his new house? Dude, that was JD's wallet? That dude is gonna get lit, man. Oh my gosh. That dude is going to be torched. That dude is going to be torched. You cannot do that, man. You cannot do that. That kid is going to get torched. He literally went back in and bought it all back, too. Development shemelevment, man. Development shevelevment. Oh, my goodness. No, that's not for development when you go back in an hour later and buy it all back for half price, hoping to ride it back up. What he's doing, what he's developing is his new house. His wife or his girlfriend was like, yeah, well, Jay, what do you mean you got $600,000? We need to go buy a new house right now. Okay. Who cares if it screws everybody else up? Look at this, man. And that kid did not buy a single Paul Zone. It was just straight from the deployer. Oh my golly bomb, dude. Dude, he's got to be feeling good right now. He's got $300,000 in his wallet. He's got $300,000 in his wallet, and he bought almost all of his coin back. Bought almost all of his coin back and profited $300,000 on the way out. Wow, dude. Yeah, development shemelevment, man. You don't go buy it all back like that after you tank the price of it and touch that coin 10-foot pole. Dude, roulette wheel, not after seeing that, man. And look, I completely understand. And you guys would have to understand too. If that kid had 600 grand in his wallet, that's life-changing money, right? 600. But you cannot essentially rug the community. Dude, he could go out there for the next 1,000 days and sell 1 million coins. He could sell 1 million. Nah, he would need to sell more than that. 100 million is going to take more than 1,000 days. He could sell what? 10 million coins a day? Times 10 times 100 gets you your I think he could sell 1 million coins, 10 million coins a day, right? 100 million coins times 10 times 100. No, 1,000 days. He would sell 100 million coins a day. He'd have to sell 100 million coins a day, and he could still be ripping massive. Dude, he could make $600 a day minimum for the next 3 years. Like, dude, you got to be responsible with it. You got to be responsible with it. And I don't think anybody would be upset if the kid said, okay, man, I've got to take some profits on this. Like, this is just massive here. I've got to, this literally would change my life. I got to start shaving some profits. But you can't dump the whole supply on people. Dude, it's nuts, man. Take. And Lester, I don't know, okay? I truly don't know if that JD kid, if this is his wallet or whatever, but let's make the assumption that it is his wallet since it was directly from the Paul Swap deployer. I don't know if that kid's sitting on money or if he built a coin that was worth a lot of money, right? I don't know his situation. But I can see the transactions. There's 2 transactions. Dumping 100 billion, dumping everything that he had, and then buying back 76 billion at the low, 50% cheaper than what he sold it for. Roughly profiting $300,000, man, minus whatever gas fees he had and all that stuff. You can look at the transactions there. That's a lot of money, man. Oh my god. Yeah, roulette. I don't know if it would have been a YouTuber. I think it might be JD's wallet or Satoshi's wallet or somebody's wallet right there. Because the only 2 in transactions were not purchased. They were directly from the Paul Swap deployer 222 days ago. 100 billion and then gone. Oh, gosh. At least Paul Swap, top 25 token on Sarah Tick. Paul Zone was a red flag. People get confused about the 2, unfortunately. They should not get confused anymore. Oh, gosh, yes, man. They should not get confused anymore. That is a major, major dump. And I want you guys to know as well, that's how we found that transaction. I went on CoinMarketCap, okay, and I saw a massive spike in volume around 9:20 p.m. 9:20 p.m. was, I don't know, 19 hours, 20 hours ago, whatever it was, and then started to search the transactions. Transactions were kind of few and far between, and then about 19 hours and apparently 40 minutes ago, the transactions started to pick up. The dump happened, and then people began to panic and trade, buy, sell, and so on. But yeah, dude, this is the dump right here. Most of the transactions were around like 3 million, 4 million, 10 million, 40 million, maybe 20, 30 bucks. I really don't know what the numbers would have been there. And then 100 billion showed up. Well, click on the wallet that had that 100 billion transaction, and you can see 250 million ins, or 50 billion ins, directly from the Paul Zone deployer, and then 100% of everything this wallet owned for 223 days, never touched, dumped. Dude sitting on $600,000 worth of Ethereum, he sees, crap, I can buy all that 100 billion back right now for half the price. Goes out there and buys in 76 billion Paul Swap for half the price. It's sitting on $271,000 in Paul Swap right now. And, yeah, dude, he's probably, let's see what he's got. Okay, this is, I don't care about the token hash. I want the N. This dude is 2D9FF. This is his wallet right here. Yeah, the guy's sitting on, he's got Paul Fighters, and then he's sitting on $265,000 worth of Paul Zone right now. Sitting on $265,000 with a Paul Zone right now. And he's also got Paul Fighters, whatever that is. He's sitting on, what, 9 billion? 9.6 billion Paul Fighters. Whatever that token is. I'm not exactly sure. Wow, dude. Yeah, dude. Created the token 223 days ago. Had his in transactions. And then ripped it. Yeah, 9FF. Sent it to this wallet. Yeah, I don't know. That's nuts, man. I feel bad for those people. Yeah, if I keep saying Paul Swap, man, I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to say Paul Swap. Paul Zone is the one that was doing this. That just ticks me off, dude. How can you screw so many people out of so much money, dude? I don't get it. Dude, Dark Bro better not be doing it, man. Dark Bro's gonna get clubbed if he rips $600,000 from people. My gosh, man. Giovanni, the creator of Shib, rug pulled me. Yes, he did, dude. That's why I said that. Plus Paul Zone. I'm so done with rug pulls. Somebody, well, just to let you know, it's only business. Yeah, dude, it's only business. It's only $600,000 that I just stole from you guys. Monopoly money. I'm not a child. My actual token that I just recently created yesterday has not been deployed to the main yet. So I decided to create my own because I'm tired of these scamming small pickles taking everything. Yes, and Effie, man, I'm very sorry if I was saying Paul Swap. I mean Paul Zone, guys. It is Paul Zone that did this. Paul Zone is down 45% on the day today. Down 45% on the day today. Because of that major sell right there. Roughly $250,000 coming in a single transaction. Absolutely wild to see that happen. And, hopefully everybody that was in Paul Zone didn't get hurt too bad because that's a major decline. Hopefully that kid don't get no support from here on out. It's called Honorarium. 1.2% burn tax, 1% transaction fee that goes to the liquidity pool. And it's no stupid blacklist, whitelist, suspend trading feature, anything like that. It's very good. He's definitely not a bro. He is not a bro. Crypto DMO. Based B52, Nuke, Washington State. Let's get started. Moji, man, I'm with you on that one. What? I just sold all my Paul Swap. No, you didn't. Roulette wheel, you did not do that. Come on now. It was Paul Zone. We didn't mean Paul Swap. Paul Swap hasn't done anything yet. We don't know if Paul Swap will do anything, but it was Paul Zone that screwed everybody over like that. Oh, man, that JD has to be getting an earful today, doesn't he? My goodness, man. What is does anybody know what the overall market cap of Paul Zone is? Does anybody know what the overall market cap of Paul Zone is? 2,800 holders. Fully diluted market cap of $1.76 million. Wow, dude. Dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine how like MEXC Global feels right now? Dude, could you just imagine? Look at this. MEXC, right? MEXC literally sitting on $94,000 worth of Paul Zone. Yesterday, they were sitting on $180,000 worth of Paul Zone. Oh my gosh, dude. This kid right here, yesterday was sitting on 30 grand. Now this dude's sitting on $15,000 worth of Paul Zone. Yeah, a lot of people getting majorly messed up by JD's transaction. Got to get to the 600K first. There you go, Dark Bro. No, you will not. 1.7 million. Yeah, Effie, man. That is nuts, dude. That is nuts. Down, boy, down. Yanking the chain, Poodle. Yes, Paul Swap, part of the Shiba. So Giovanni. Paul Swap, I'm not sure, right? Paul Swap was that token created by all of the guys who used to be a part of the ecosystem team. Queenie was promoting it and so on. Paul Zone that you are looking at right here, This is the kid JD that was kind of like endorsed by Satoshi and endorsed by Lucy and was the official Paul Zone token. The official ecosystem Paul Zone being endorsed by Satoshi and Lucy. So I don't know if it was on Shibarium yet or not. But yeah, it was a part of the team, man. It was a part of the team there. Oh, man, Paul Swap team. Yeah, Effie. And very sorry about that if I did say Paul Swap, man. It's tough messing the names up sometimes like that. You guys, hopefully everybody knew what I meant. Much less Yank. Don't touch my chain, weirdo. Well, yeah, you can Yankees chain harder, emoji. Yankees chain harder. Actually, why not make it a mill, then rug pull city? Let's get it. Dark Bro. You know, if you get up to $1 million, man, there's no shame in taking $1,000 a day. There's no shame in actually booking some profits, dude. People got to eat. Like, I get that. But, dude, don't go sell off $1 million in a day. Screw everybody over. Watch Satoshi call it FUD. Yeah, exactly, man. Oh, Satoshi will now say, what? Never endorsed JD and Paul Zone? Oh, boy. We leave it or no? Yes, we are, old rounder. It is the weekend. So anybody know what time to get started on the weekend? 5 p.m. Oh, gosh, this got weird. It did, man. We were building for Shibarium. Then Satoshi called us a scam to help his friend JD. So we said, forget that and did our own thing. There you go, Effie. Of course, I'll book profits. I'm not in for charity, but darn, don't be greedy and stupid like these people. Nah, there's a difference. That is just greedy, man. He probably one and done it. Now, I highly doubt that he sees a recovery in this coin. I highly doubt. No, my leg be getting proposed to. Well, dude, you can pull your leg, too. Pull your leg, pull your chain, pull it all, man. All right, guys, we're going to get off here. It is 5 o'clock. We'll get your names in the chat right now. Do some shout-outs. Please watch the videos tonight, this weekend, all that good stuff. Video views are excruciatingly low, so please watch them. Click the like button, leave a playlist play, all that good stuff. Leave comments, and you guys know what to do. Pudgy, man, shout out to you. Pudgy, Dark Bro, Pudgy, Moji, Dark Bro, Old Rounder, Crypto DMO. Enjoy your weekend, Crypto DMO. Pudgy, man, see you later. Effie, thanks very much for clearing up. It was Paul Zone, not Paul Swap. Sorry if I was saying the wrong thing. Dark Bro, Pudgy, man, Dark Bro, Giovanni, next level. Have an awesome weekend, man. Dark Bro, Pudgy, Old Rounder, Gorilla, Suzuki, Moji, Bender, go Crow. Let's get it. Crow was up to like 6.7 cents or something. Roulette Wheel, man, see you later. Bender, Effie, see you later, man. Tim, see you later. Effie, Giovanni, Gary, Notos, Dark Bro, Effie, see you later. Notos, have a good weekend as well. You guys know what time it is. Pudgy saying peace out of the Diamond-Handed King Moji. If you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.